Test your brilliance regarding 1980s music knowledge. If you get 5 out of 5, then you are a genius. First question. Which artist released her iconic hit, Like a Virgin, in 1984? Madonna. Second question. Which band's hit, Don't Stop Believin', and became an anthem of the 1980s? Journey. Third question. Which duo sang the iconic track Sweet Dreams Are Made of This in 1983? Eurythmics. Fourth question. Which rock band released the song Every Breath You Take in 1983? The Police. Fifth question. Which 1980 band hit, Another One Bites the Dust, became one of the best-selling singles of all time? Queen, are you a genius? Follow to test your genius daily.
Test your brilliance regarding 1980s movie knowledge. If you get 4 out of 4, then you are a genius. First question. Which 1985 John Hughes film focuses on 5 students serving Saturday detention in a high school library? The Breakfast Club. Second question. Which 1985 time travel adventure film features a DeLorean as the vehicle for traversing through time? Back to the Future. Third question. Which 1987 Rob Reiner film, adapted from a William Goldman novel, features Wesley, Buttercup, and the concept of true love? The Princess Bride. Fourth question. In Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984, what is the nickname of Indiana Jones's resourceful young sidekick? Short round. Are you a genius? Follow to test your genius daily.
Test your brilliance regarding 1980s music knowledge. If you get 5 out of 5, then you are a genius. First question. Which artist's song Thriller became the best-selling album of all time? Michael Jackson. Second question. Which British singer released Careless Whisper for his first solo hit in 1984? George Michael. Third question. Which band brought us the 1987 hit With or Without You? U2. Fourth question. Which Australian band sang Down Under, a 1981 hit that topped the charts worldwide? Men at Work. Fifth question. Which artist's debut album, She's So Unusual, featured hits like Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Cyndi Lauper. Are you a genius? Follow to test your genius daily. Test your brilliance regarding 1980s music trivia. If you get 5 out of 5, then you are a genius. First question. What band sang Don't Stop Believin' in 1981? Journey. Second question. What was the name of Prince's iconic 1984 album that featured the song When Doves Cry? Purple Rain. Third question. Which song by Whitney Houston begins with the line, "Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade"? I Want to Dance with Somebody. Fourth question. What is the name of the iconic 1987 U2 album featuring hits like With or Without You? The Joshua Tree. Fifth question. What is the name of the song by A-ha that featured an innovative animated music video? Take On Me. Are you a genius? Follow to test your genius daily.
Test your brilliance regarding 1980s movie knowledge. If you get 4 out of 4, then you are a genius. First question. Which 1984 sci-fi film stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as a cyborg assassin? The Terminator. Second question. Which 1986 John Hughes comedy follows a high school slacker named Ferris who ditches school for a day in Chicago? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Third question. Which 1984 film's famous catchphrase is, "Who you gonna call?" Ghostbusters. Fourth question. Which 1989 dark comedy, directed by Michael Lehmann, follows a high school girl entangled with a clique of 3 wealthy students who share the same first name? Heathers. Are you a genius? Follow to test your genius daily.
Test your brilliance regarding 1980s music trivia. If you get 5 out of 5, then you are a genius. First question. What band sang the hit song Every Breath You Take in 1983? The Police. Second question. Sweet Child O' Mine was a massive hit for which band? Guns N' Roses. Third question. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go was a popular 1984 hit by which duo? Wham! Fourth question. Which band was featured in the movie The Breakfast Club with their song Don't You Forget About Me? Simple Minds. Fifth question. Which artist released the experimental album Sign of the Times in 1987? Prince. Are you a genius? Follow to Test Your Genius daily.